Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. You must have read the title, and if you have clicked on it, I'm assuming that either you have a 180cc motorcycle and you want to start touring on it, or either you want to buy a 180cc bike and start touring with it. So, in this video, I'm going to share my opinion on it based on my experience that should you buy a small capacity motorcycle for touring. So, let's start with the video. So, should you buy a 150cc bike for touring? According to my experience, a simple and blunt answer to that would be no. If you like to tour, if you want to tour, you should buy yourself at least a 250cc motorcycle. I know this statement would trigger a lot of people because there are a lot of people who are riding across the country with a 100cc, 150cc bike. But what I feel is that these small engines are not meant for that. They are not built for that precisely. These are just commuters with a sporty design meant to take you to work and back and around the city sometimes. They are not ideal for running at 6000, 7000 rpm for hours together. They have a lot of stress on the engine. You won't notice the ill effects of this in the initial years, but in the long run it will be bad for the engine. So you must be wondering that I am advising you to not buy a 160cc bike for touring, while I myself am using it for my long rides, weekend rides. So why did I buy it in the first place? So when I was buying this motorcycle, my purpose was for commuting to work and occasional weekend rides. But I didn't know that my occasional weekend rides would turn to every weekend rides. If at that point I knew that I would be riding so much on the highways, I would have definitely bought the FZ25. Also, it's not only about the stress on the engine, but you'll enjoy riding a bigger capacity motorcycle on the highway as compared to a 150cc bike. You will be able to explore the potential of a higher capacity motorcycle on the highways. But 150cc bike will not have anything to offer at the top end. For example, my bike has a very good low and mid range performance, but at the top end it lacks power. My bike would peak at around 80 to 90 kilometers per hour, and if you push it beyond that, it kind of struggles. The top speed of my bike is 110, and at that speed, I feel that my bike is going to break into pieces because that's the peak power of my bike engine. Therefore, I never ride it above 80. I'm happy with that speed. Additionally, a smaller capacity motorcycle that is not meant for higher speeds is given a mediocre braking setup that is fit to work perfectly for the speeds that you usually ride in the city, but not so good for the highways. So if you're on the highways at around 90, 100 kilometers per hour and you have to brake due to an emergency situation, your bike is not equipped with a braking setup that will bring your bike to a halt at a quick pace. Most importantly, no 150cc bike comes with a dual channel ABS. Thankfully, single channel ABS is now mandatory on 150cc bikes and above. But don't be disappointed if you own a 150cc bike and want to start touring on it. There are also good things about owning and touring on a smaller capacity motorcycles. So let's talk about the good things now. So the first point would be the mileage. So a 150cc bike will definitely give you better mileage as compared to a 250cc or 350cc bike. So less fuel stops, more riding, and you'll be riding with a heavier wallet. And with the current price of fuel in our country, mileage is very important. The second point would be that 150cc bike would have a simpler and easy to maintain engine. That is, it would have an air cooled engine. Only if the company wants to churn out more power from the machine, then they would give the bike oil or liquid cooling. And liquid cooling has many components like radiator, water pump, thermostats, and these need to be serviced at regular intervals. The coolant needs to be checked and changed. Radiator needs to be flushed, and rust develops on the radiator at times, and these needs to be cleaned. If these parts are not maintained well, they can fail on your long rides. Then you're stuck on the highway if you can't fix it, or you cannot find someone who can help you fix it. But you'll not need to worry about all these things in an air-cooled engine, as it depends mainly on oil for heat management. The oil and the air fins on the engine keep the heat in control. So all you have to do is check the oil level, the oil quality, keep the air fins clean so that proper airflow is maintained. So this is it, guys. This is my opinion on using a smaller capacity motorcycle for long rides. The ideas expressed in this video is purely from my experience. At the end, I would like to say that it doesn't matter how big or small motorcycle you have. All that matters is how well you ride and how well you have maintained your motorcycle. I firmly believe that if you take care of a motorcycle, the motorcycle will take care of you. So read your motorcycle's user manual and service your motorcycles regularly as per the kilometers mentioned in it. If you found the video helpful, hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comment section. Do let me know which bike you ride on your weekend rides. If you want me to cover any topic, do let me know in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video, and you can also follow me on Instagram as I'm more active over there. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, ride safe, and ride responsibly. And don't forget your helmets. Goodbye.